So this student just would not participate in anything he lays down in the classroom. And last year he probably came to maybe 50 days of school, the whole year. Every time we go out to PE, he'll walk to a certain corner and lay down, and he pretty much lays down the whole 30 minutes. And he did an activity and then went and laid down, but it was only for just like a couple minutes, and we were able to coax him up and get him on a bike, and he rode it around the track several times. And what's even cooler is that he finished out with the class and he walked his bike to the garage and put the bike away. So it was pretty shocking.
And how is he now today? Does he
He's
continue?
doing so well. His mom says that like he'll get up and get dressed to come to school now. Look at those lines. Like he would never do that. And that was all independent. He knows these things, but he couldn't concentrate enough to like tell people what he knows. So we have a weekly PLC, and at our school, it's more on behavior than academics, just because the kids are we have a lot of behavior issues. This year, we've added academics, and I don't think academics has ever been part of Conamore's PLC meetings. I have all of my students now know all of their ABCs. They're all counting, doing very well. I showed you some of our workbooks. I have seen a lot more growth at this point than I have the last 2 years. I have a student who I had last year, and he has like when you hear selective hearing, he's like a selective mute. And he won't, and now, I mean, he is just talking, he is just doing incredible things. Now he has the confidence to go into the bathroom, and it's so cool. So we're so proud of him. I mean, it's just one of those things, like I can't explain what's happening until I say, okay, well, this is the only thing that's different is mendability. So I have 10 kids. 4 or 5 of them are one-on-one. And we're able to work through that and still pull kids to do all of them to do mendability. One thing that I wish everybody would realize is that, like what you said from the very beginning, this helps with the behaviors. So if you can do that sensory start in the morning and get them off to the right start, then they are able to have better behavior. They're able to understand things more. I have another one.
Keep going.
So I have a student, I've had her, this is my 3rd year with her. At the beginning of the year, I told you she just would come in screaming, and just yelling, and we'd have to, I'm like, what are we gonna do? But she was to the point with the sensory start. She loves the scents. She loves the claw and loves the music. She'll go and turn it on. She gets here. She's our first student in the morning, and I have it already. Like I have the lights down low and I have it up, and she'll go up and turn it on. She was also going through like potty training, and she's to the point where she has no accidents anymore. She's independent. Which is an incredible thing.
Merry Christmas, Eliza.
Right? It's huge. It is huge. There are huge things happening. So it's not just one story or one student. It's different students from different backgrounds, different disabilities, different understanding, you know what I mean? And it's happening kind of just across the board in our class. Like every student, I can explain some sort of change or new connections that are being formed.